Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me today. I want to talk to you about a subject that is deeply personal and yet universal: the connection between your money and your character. Many people think money is just currency, a means of exchange, or a measure of wealth. But money, in truth, is much more than that. It is a mirror, a reflection that reveals what's inside us. How you earn it, how you spend it, how you save it, and how you give it away. All these choices expose who you truly are at your core. Your money is not simply an external asset, it's an echo of your internal values. So today, I want you to walk with me through this powerful idea: your money mirrors your character. The true nature of money first. Let's strip away the illusions. Money, by itself, is neither good nor bad. It is a tool. A hammer can build a house or break a window. It depends on the hands that hold it. Money works the same way. Some use it to uplift communities, to heal the sick, to educate children, to feed the hungry. Others use it to control, oppress, flaunt, or feed selfish desires. So money is not moral or immoral. It simply amplifies what is within you. People often say, if I had more money, I would do more good. But the truth is, money doesn't change people. It exposes them. It shines a light on your priorities. If you are generous with a little, you will be generous with a lot. If you are wasteful with a little, you will be wasteful with a fortune. So the first lesson is this: stop blaming money for what it reveals about you. Instead, use that revelation as a mirror to improve your character. If you don't like what you see, don't blame the mirror. Change yourself. How you earn reveals who you are. Let's begin with how you earn your money. Are you honest? Do you cut corners? Do you cheat on taxes or exploit loopholes? Do you underpay those who work for you? These questions matter more than how much you make. A dishonest person may become rich, but their wealth is corrupted. It cannot bring peace, fulfillment, or legacy. Honest money builds an honest life. It gives you the confidence to look people in the eye, to sleep well at night, and to leave behind a reputation your children can be proud of. People often compromise their principles for a quick gain. But true character resists temptation. It chooses the harder but nobler path. Ask yourself, if no one were watching, would you still do the right thing? Your answer tells you if your money honors your character or stains it. How you spend shows your priorities. Next, examine how you spend your money. Look at your bank statement. It's an X-ray of your values. Do you spend impulsively? Do you waste it on things you don't need to impress people you don't even like? Or do you spend wisely, investing in your health, your family, your future, and the good of others? Too many people live trapped by the opinions of others. They buy cars they can't afford, clothes they don't need, gadgets they hardly use, all to keep up appearances. In doing so, they trade real freedom for fake admiration. A wise spender is not miserly but intentional. They know the difference between value and vanity. They understand that money spent on fleeting pleasures rarely brings lasting happiness. But money spent on growth, experience, and service brings dividends far beyond the dollar. Ask yourself today, if someone judged you solely by your spending habits, what would they think of your character? Would they see wisdom or waste, discipline or indulgence, care or carelessness? How you save reflects your discipline. Let's talk about saving. Saving is not just a financial habit. It is a reflection of foresight and self-control. Many people say, I can't save because I don't make enough. But in reality, it is rarely about income and mostly about discipline. Even a small income, saved wisely, grows over time. Saving shows that you respect the future. It means you can delay gratification today for security tomorrow. It means you do not live for the moment alone but plan for storms that may come. A person with savings has options. They have resilience when crises hit. They do not panic when the car breaks down or when work slows down. Their savings are a shield forged by their discipline. On the other hand, living paycheck to paycheck when you could save is not just unwise. It is a sign of irresponsibility. If you don't prepare for tomorrow, you risk becoming a burden on others. Remember, saving is not hoarding, it is stewardship. It is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. How you give reveals your heart. Perhaps the most revealing aspect of your character is how you give. Generosity is not about the amount. It is about the attitude. There are millionaires who give next to nothing and poor people who share all they have. Generous people understand a powerful truth: money is a servant, not a master. It is meant to flow, not stagnate. When you give, you break the chains of greed. You remind yourself that you are blessed to be a blessing. Ask yourself, when did you last give without expecting anything in return? When did you last help someone who could never repay you? Generosity expands your soul. It connects you to others and lifts your spirit above selfishness. A stingy person, no matter how wealthy, lives in poverty of the heart. A generous person, even with little, lives in abundance of spirit. Debt, a mirror of restraint. Let's touch on debt. Debt is not always evil. Sometimes it is necessary. But uncontrolled debt is a mirror of poor restraint. It shows an inability to wait, to say no, to live within limits. Many people drown in debt because they cannot say no to their desires. They mortgage their future for the thrill of the present. They buy now and worry later. This is not financial freedom. It is financial slavery. A person of character understands the weight of debt. They borrow responsibly and pay back faithfully. They do not promise what they cannot keep. They honor their word even when it costs them. If you are buried in debt, make a plan. Face it head on. Cut expenses, increase income, negotiate with creditors. Pay more than the minimum. Every dollar paid off is a victory for your character. Teaching the next generation your money habits don't just affect you, they teach your children and those who watch you. If you are reckless, they learn recklessness. If you are disciplined, they learn discipline. Talk to your family about money openly. Teach your children how to earn honestly, spend wisely, save diligently, and give generously. Let them see you practicing what you preach. Character is more easily caught than taught, so live the lesson daily. Show them that money is a mirror, and make sure they see a reflection worth imitating. Chapter 8. Contentment. The greatest wealth, true wealth, is not measured by your bank balance but by your contentment. Many people chase more and more, never satisfied. They think happiness lies in the next raise, the next house, the next gadget. But contentment is the true sign of a rich character. It says, I am grateful for what I have. I can enjoy today without longing for tomorrow. Contentment breeds generosity because you know you have enough. It breeds peace because you stop competing with everyone around you. Cultivate gratitude. Count your blessings daily. Learn to find joy in simple things. Love, friendship, health, purpose. These cannot be bought but are worth more than gold. Integrity in tough times. Your character is truly tested not when you have plenty, but when you have little. When money is tight, do you still act with integrity? Do you still give when it hurts? Do you still resist shortcuts? Many abandon their principles when hardship strikes. They justify shady deals or broken promises because times are hard. But hardship is a refining fire. It burns away excuses and exposes the core of who you are. Stand firm. Let your integrity be unshakable, whether in feast or famine. Money lost can be regained. Character lost is harder to rebuild. Leaving a legacy in the end, what will people remember? Not the size of your bank account, but the size of your heart. Not the car you drove, but the lives you touched. Not the clothes you wore, but the kindness you showed. Use your money as a tool to build a legacy of good character, fund dreams, support causes, lift others. Leave your children not just an inheritance, but an example. You will not take a penny with you when you leave this world, but you will leave behind the echoes of your choices, how you earned, spent, saved, and gave. My friends, your money is not just a number, it is a mirror. What do you see? If you see generosity, honesty, and gratitude, nurture it. If you see waste, selfishness, deceit, or recklessness, change it. Money will come and go. Fortunes will rise and fall. But your character, that is eternal. Let money be your servant, not your master. Let it reflect the very best within you. Thank you for listening, and may you live a life where your wealth and your character shine together, showing the world the power of an honest, generous, and contented heart.